Hi, and welcome to Happy Fisherman Adventures.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman. Well, in today's episode, as we could not go fishing last week because my boat was, just a bit of a decoration, cleaning up. So I had the floor done, Udeg, actually Adam at Bandura Upholstery did amazing job.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, definitely, thank you. Then we had Lenny doing some sanding and cut and polish and that. Then Peter, my friend Peter, did detailing Time to Shine. He done amazing job just cleaning up inside out. And finally Richard did the signage.
Well, thank you all of you guys.
And just now, which is Thursday night, about 10 o'clock, we got the boat back. So tomorrow maybe we're going to go on the water, but because of that, we're going to show you an episode from last year, the same time with our dear friend Lindsay Field, who you guys know from John Farnham's band. And
Lindsay is just an amazing singer, amazing music teacher, and just an amazing guy all around. I mean,
brother from another mother.
That's it.
It's just brilliant. So let's watch the first video. In this video, we got my dear friend Lindsay Field with us. Our target fish today is King George whiting. So we at Werribee for the moment. It's not early morning, it's about 11 o'clock and we're going straight to St Leonards. We did mention this before and I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people put their boats away winter time. But winter time there is plenty of fish and even the buy is much calmer. The good part about chasing King George whiting, especially in winter time, is that you don't have to get up early and go when it's freezing. You can actually go like we do, 10, 11 o'clock when it's nice outside, and just make sure the tide is on the move. We do get a lot of questions, what do we prefer, incoming tide, outgoing tide? And I have to say my preference is actually incoming tide, but we did catch fish on outgoing tide as well. Best results we had when outside in Bass Strait there is actually a big swell. Then the incoming tide brings some dirty water in, well not dirty, murky water, and that's the best results we had. And as you can see here, my friend Lindsay is already on the fish. First fish, not that big obviously, but it was a King George whiting, it was a target fish, and Lindsay was happy. On the underwater camera, you can see the water was a bit dirty, and all we had under it's heaps and heaps of leather jackets. Well, not even 10 minutes here, and there was a show to watch. In the distance, we could see heaps of dolphins jumping, birds diving, and it was actually a time to observe. So Lindsay and Mima took their cameras, they filmed a little bit. And I was surprised to see dolphins in those numbers. There were heaps of them. Also, we were impressed with their acrobatic jumps. While they were actually filming a bit of a dolphin action, I was actually setting up the rods, and yes, it's squid and a little bit of pilchard. So the pilchard is the trick for us that works the best. At first, everything was a little bit slow, so the boats were moving around trying to find better ground. But it was still early because the tide was just starting to come in. Slowly we were catching, but the fish was quite small, so even they were legal size, just not enough meat on them. On our sea view gadget, leather jackets, heaps and heaps of them around. In this case, the trick was to find the actual sand patch and cast there, and as you can see here, Mima found it and she was getting fish after fish, but again, they were very average in size. We were about half an hour in and then it started, one after another. It was really busy, like the action was crazy, but the fish was really small. As you can see on Lindsay's face, it didn't matter if it's a big fish, small fish, it's a keeper or throwback, we were catching and we were happy.
Well, as you could see, there was plenty of King George biting, but they were quite small.
Unfortunately, they were small, but who cares? Lindsay had fun. He became an expert on catching King George whiting. So you're going to see him soon. Actually, we're going to have Lindsay and Angus, the drummer from John Farnham. We're going to put them on the boat, take them back out, and we're going to catch some fish for you.
And Angus promised he's going to do some cooking for us.
Angus, an amazing chef too. So
I can't wait. I'm really hungry.
enjoy the next video. The action continues. We were obviously on a good spot. We had obviously a sand patch in front of us. As we were casting, we were getting fish after fish. As you can see here, Lindsay got the hang of it. He was impressed with his own skills. When I checked my underwater camera, I could see underwater a nice spike. Unfortunately, I had nothing out there for him to grab. Sometimes pike will take a King George setup, but mainly we target them on soft plastics or silver lures. Surprisingly enough, we didn't have any bycatch. We didn't catch any flathead, we didn't catch any leather jackets or anything else, no pinkies, nothing. We were catching just King George whiting one after another. The trick to this success was that we had a burley bucket straight under the boat and that attracted all the leather jackets and everything else, but we were casting about 6-7 meters away from the boat and the King George was just in that area. Also, we managed few fish over 35 centimeters, so we had about a dozen keepers. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, Lindsay did not put on weight. Lindsay has a Happy Fisherman t-shirt on top of his jacket. He wanted to promote the brand, but of course not to get cold. Underwater leather jackets dominating. I don't know where they come from, but there is millions of them around there. I would be happy if they were a little bit bigger because actually leather jacket is very nice to eat. But unfortunately they're very small fish and yes, they pinch your bite. Like if you drop your line just under the boat where your burley bucket is, you'll find out that every 2 minutes you lose your bite. We were catching left, right and center, but a lot of them had to go back. As I say, they were size, but just not good enough, just not enough meat. At one stage, I could not put bait on the hooks fast enough as Mima and Lindsay were catching so fast, it was unbelievable. Watching the video later, I seen that pike spent quite some time underneath our boat. I was quite cut because I wasn't prepared, but it just tells you something. You always need to be ready and yeah, just target everything that's out there. Then it started raining whiting. It was unbelievable. But saying that, Mima managed to get a pinky as well. So that is a bycatch. That's the first bycatch and the only bycatch for the day. By around 4 o'clock, we put our catch in our hookem skylar bag and have a look where the skylar bag sits. You have to have it in the wash. Make sure it's not flying in the air like crazy. Well, we kept out some fish. Lindsay had a great dinner with the family and we had a great day out. It was actually beautiful to be out there, and as I mentioned, winter, don't be scared and don't put your boat away.
The next adventure is with our friends Dave and Joe.
Yeah, Dave, actually, guys, you know, I mentioned last time, went against tide. Dave's amazing fisherman, Joe, brilliant again. They do all sorts of fishing. But this time we got them, they went in Westernport, catching King George whiting. So enjoy the next video.
Well, the adventure also was with his beautiful wife and the beautiful baby.
Shut up, Crow. Okay, the scene is set. Clock starts now. We've got an hour and 45 minutes till the tide stops. Joe's just rolled up here. It's extremely windy for some reason, even though it's not supposed to be. We're actually going whiting fishing. Even the crow's shocked.
The day has finally come. Finally, Dave Standing has come out of retirement to whiting fishing. It's an exciting day.
And it was my idea. Do you believe that?
So we're going to film up a storm of thick, fat, juicy whiting.
Yeah, we've got literally an hour and a half left of tide, so we've got to go.
Okay, Davey boy, what do you think the fishing situation is here?
There should be whiting here somewhere. No, I don't do a lot of whiting fishing. It's been a few. I used to do it when I was younger, so it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. But it has been a while. So I'm sort of sussing it all out again here. But yeah, generally Tortoise Head in Westernport where we're fishing, quite a well-renowned whiting area. So you can't go too far wrong starting here and then work your way from there. But we only have like an hour and a half of tide, so probably want to land right on them. A little bit of pressure. Alright, as you can see on the sounder there, it's just dropping away off the little edge. So we're probably going to start by sitting off that drop off. Like a lot of fish in these tidal estuaries, the fish move up and down the drop offs looking for food on the tide. So that's probably the first place we'll look. Another good method with whiting is to fish shallow weed beds with sand patches and cast into the sand patches. So we might do that as well if this spot doesn't pan out, but we'll give this one a go first. What do you think, Joe?
The pressure's on. The high tide at Hastings is 7:22 and we've just clicked over 6 p.m. So,
Dear God.
Yeah, Dave needs to put the boat right on the fish because we don't have any time to waste. I got to give a special shout out to my dad for sponsoring this whiting trip. I went past his house and he's got this burley over here. This burley net, it's frozen. It's already tuna oiled and made out of chook pellets, and it's actually already got some weight in it, so you just have to add rope to this. So this will be our whiting burley. So thanks, Dad.
Grab the hook.
Are you gonna have something to eat? Look. Would you like a drink?
Will I eat it just with the cuddle? Probably.
Might have to be one rod.
Yeah.
We'll
Alright.
lose too many fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on already.
Oh, drop them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a beautiful... Oh,
Oh no. Mine must be too.
Oh shit!
What is this? What is this?
Snapper.
Oh, snapper.
Not this younger.
Nah. Oh, your other one. Grab it, grab it, grab it. This has to be a trevally, yeah? I can see him.
Put me on the cord.
Oh. No.
Trevally.
Oh, he's poodling me.
Oh,
That's a slimy.
slimy.
Going hard as. I don't think so. Do you want it? Holy crap, that's a big slimy. Look at that.
Oh, Sam, look!
It's a massive slimy mackerel. God, he went hard too. Oh, crikey.
Oh. What's this?
Yakka or something.
There they go.
Actually, I don't know about this one. That's a whiting.
Is it? Oh, look at that.
Another one. You pat?
You touch?
Pat?
Touch? Dad? Ooh.
Oh, this is gone. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, got a whiting. Oh, yes, it's still on. Beautiful. Oh, it's off.
Oh, spewing.
Oh, that screamed. That's all right.
Other one's getting a bite, Dave.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just had a little shake.
Hey, whiting. Yes. Oh, that's a good one, Davey.
Oh, shit, yeah.
The camera's rolling.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah,
Look at that salmon!
Look at this one. Woohoo. Whoa.
Whoa!
Try not to lose this one. There we go. Beautiful King George whiting.
What is it? It's a fish.
Look at that.
No, it's tiny rats.
Yeah.
Show Sammy. Let me check back. What is that? Look! A fish!
It's a semi-sized fish.
It's tiny. Whoa! Was that slimy? Don't eat it.
Might be more like it, Joey.
Oh,
What is it? I can't
it's
see.
a trevally.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's a bloody wahoo. No, it's a snotty trevella. I've never seen these before.
Oh, really? Is that a first for you?
Yeah. That's cool.
What's that, snotty nose?
Yeah, it's a waru or snotty trevella, and they're very slimy.
Do you need
And apparently they're delicious to eat.
Yeah, right.
Nah, it's all good.
That went good.
Yeah.
It's got a tail like a trevally.
They're actually, this could be a lie, but I think they're kind of related to blue eye.
Yeah, they look a bit.
Yeah. There you go. All right, we're in the midst of a reasonable bite now, Joey. Rods twizzling everywhere. Oh. They're just not quite engulfing the baits properly, but getting a nice little collection of fish going. I'll show you the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, live action.
Hey! I've got a fish.
Let's get it in the boat.
Yes, I do.
There's a
Dave's
slight
side's being-
deficit in my direction.
Oh, it's a whiting.
Just get it in the boat.
Yes.
Oh no, he's stuffing around a lot. Yes.
Yes, that'll do quite nicely.
Oh, just missed one. Give us a look at him. Wonderful.
Westernport's finest.
Flipping around like a lunatic.
It's on the-
Basically, swimming fillets.
That was on the fresh, that was on the calamari.
These fish don't really know, but they're just fillets swimming around.
Bit of
Waiting to be
calamari from
collected.
last trip. Look.
Beauty, Joe. Joe, we're back in. We don't normally do this once we get home, but we became selfish pigs and we're just fishing like maniacs. And then it got dark, and then the lighting was no good, so we're like, well, we'll just have to wrap this up at home. So we're back home in the drive. If you come down here, got a little smorgasbord. This is the results. Now, we didn't film a lot of this because, like I said, selfish pigs. Hope the lighting's alright there for you, Joe.
Can come forward a little bit, that'd be
Little
great.
bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically just quite a lot of nice whiting like those two. Good fun. Haven't done it for bloody ages. And we had little Sammy out there. You might have heard him squeaking around in the background. Lots of yakkers and stuff. Kept chucking them back. And then I was like, you know what? They're actually good sushi. I'm going to keep one. So we did keep one of them. Massive slimy mackerel. I don't know if we filmed that one. I think we did. It's bloody huge. And I caught my very first snotty trevella. If I can get it out. How cool is that? So definitely quite snotty. So a waru or a wahoo, or snotty trevella they're known as. Apparently they're really nice eating, but never actually caught one before. Now, we're just going to have to build a pyramid of fish here and take a photo. Because that's what you do when you go whiting fishing.
Well, where is the fish?
Well, I'm not going to say much because, as I say, again, we were not out much, so we can't talk. But I make up for it. I got Big Mig from Hooked on Bait and Tackle, and he's going to tell us what is the fish.
Okay, this week we've had a lot of action out there on the bay with this good weather that we've been currently seeing. Off Werribee, we've got some really good whiting still going around. We have to move around for them a little bit, but anywhere between the marina area, pushing back towards Campbell's Cove, 3 to 4 metres of water. Multiple drops are required, but you're going to get fish around that 33 to 36 centimetre mark. Pippy's been your best bait, as well as fresh squid. Talking about squid, drifting along that area as well, all the way back towards Campbell's Cove. We're seeing some lovely squid for this time of the year here. The water has been nice and clear, so light, bright colours have been the best colours in your squid jigs. Work them close to the bottom. Always cast ahead of your drift, and we'll see some nice fish coming in through there. Pushing back towards Point Cook, we're still seeing some lovely pinky snapper on the shallow reefs there. A good pilchard burley required. Again, fresh strips of squid or small fillets of pilchard bait have been working well in that area. And if you're lucky enough while you're down there, especially looking out towards the outer anchorage there's been schools of salmon working in the area. Good fun. These fish are ranging from 600 to up to a kilo mark. There's no reason to when they turn up. If you happen to be there and you see those birds working, get over there and have some fun. And they've been really, really good value in that area as well. Altona's been hit and miss at the moment with some nice pinkies on the shallow reef still. They're not consistent, unfortunately. It's just a matter of getting down there, throwing some burley around and working that shallow reef country through there. Once again, some good squid in that area as well. Not as good as Werribee, but well worth a look in that area. Moving up towards Geelong, anywhere on that Ballerine pretty much at the moment is full of whiting for this time of the year. They've been good fish, pretty regular to catch. Curlewis into Clifton Springs, pushing back round into Port Arlington. So the fishing has been fantastic. Get out there and enjoy, guys.
Well, guys, again, from 3 of us, thank you for your support, for people that purchased our t-shirt, our jumpers, our overalls. And yeah, we really appreciate your help.
And once again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and we will see you next time.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish. And I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman. And I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman.